Hey, welcome! I'm Ellie. I've finally finished. Actually, I haven't quite finished. We're going to do a little bit of this build together. I have got the Lego Ideas piano, and I've been building this for a couple of years. I actually stalled at a part of the build. I finally got back to it. So, just for your information, it's Lego Ideas set's 3,662 pieces and it's $530 here in Australia. So quite an investment, but it is a remarkable piece of engineering. There's a motor in here so that, there are actually internal bits and bobs that turn and move around to actually make the keys work as they would do for a real piano. I mean, as much as a Lego piano can do so, but this is insane. So, lots and lots of black, as you can see. So let's have a look. This is the actual ratio with my mini doll on here. So it's much bigger than it actually looks on the video. It's on my little building table here. It is massive. It's very heavy. So we've got an actual lid that lifts up, keys that actually work, and the keys are where I actually stalled because I got about 3/4 of the way through them and I just couldn't build another one. But don't they look amazing when they're all done? So the lid opens and shuts so beautifully. You even got the little red slanted pieces underneath for the felt. It is insane, this design. So good. And you can fold back the lid. You can put up the actual music stand. It all folds down and folds away exactly like it does in a grand piano. Well, a real grand piano. And you can lift the lid up to like full height and put a stick in. You can even change the height of the stick. There are little Technique holes all the way down that lid so you can have it at half stick. Actually, you need a little short stick too, like you would have on a normal grand piano too, but having a big one's really cool. And on the inside, you have actually got all of the mechanisms that you would have. The hammers are in there, like you have on a piano. The only thing the strings are obviously just big gold plastic tubes, but look at this. It's insane. It looks just like a piano. So you got the hammers going, and they actually correlate. They connect to the proper key that they go with. This is so amazing. It's even more amazing going back and looking at it after the build, because the build is so long and really, really complex that you don't see the big picture until it's finally all there. So in here, let's actually have a look at the working mechanism. So the motory part in here, this attaches to the Powered Up app, and I'm currently trying to connect it to the Bluetooth. And you've got a couple of different options here. You can play or you can listen. So let's listen first and let's choose Claire de la Lune. Let's do, maybe we should do the fast one. No, yeah, let's do this one. Yeah. Okay. And that is absolutely not the music, like the actual sheet music. So they've just put some mumbo jumbo notes on there. But anyway, let's put this up on the music stand and see how it sounds. All right, we ready? Let's press play. So the keys are just doing their own thing over and over again. They're just on a routine. They're not like on a rhythm. They're not playing the actual music. They're not the actual keys for these actual notes. But doesn't it look amazing? It's a bit clunky because you can hear the internal mechanisms going. Oh, okay, let's have a look. Let's see if we choose a faster song. I wonder if it actually plays faster. Like whether we have that same thing going faster. So let's see. It is. Is it? Hold on. I'm pretty sure those keys are going faster. I might be delusional. It might actually just be a trick of the ear. I need to go back. I need to have a look at the footage of this side by side to actually see whether it is faster now. I think it is faster. I think so. I don't know. Right. But let's have a look at the actual inside, because the hammers are all going on the inside too. While this is all happening, it's all connected up. It's insanely amazing. And even the little red bits of the felt that's on the top of the hammers at the back. Actually, I don't know what the internal structure bits are called inside the piano. I only know the hammers and the strings. That's it. Okay. All right. So this is technically so much more than I can possibly handle in my brain. Let's turn this off for now. Okay. So Oh, actually, before we do some building, this pedal actually connects all the way inside the piano. That's normally is that like the damper? Oh, knocked off a leg. That's not great. You're not really supposed to put it on on its side like that. Well, against these legs, that's not great. I'll fix that. Yeah, so this pedal goes all the way inside, and actually, is that the damper or the sustain? I'm trying to think now. I thought the sustain pedal was the very right-hand side one. Anyway, it moves all these bits here, which actually, yeah, they dampen the strings, so they stop them from making so much noise. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. Okay, all right. Now, we still have a part of this to build. The stool. I saved this for the video because the stool actually winds up and down. So that's so exciting. But this bag actually comes with a piece of sheet music, which is Playday by Donnie Chen. And this is actual music. Like, the stuff on the app is mumbo jumbo, but what's written on that is actual music. And I'll play that at the end, so we'll check out how that sounds. So, the stool for the piano, which is going to go up and down, and there's a whole heap of technique stuff going on in here, so I need to concentrate, make sure that everything, actually, there was so much technique stuff going inside the piano. It's a very, very technical build. Yeah, I had to redo quite a few pieces when they didn't work the way they were supposed to. So, let's see. So, these go in here on either side, and then this goes on here like that. Okay, all right, so currently it just looks like a nice mishmash of Technic pieces, but I need to make sure these are angled like that so that this goes through the third hole down from the top, that holds them together, and now we have got a crossbar which is actually going to go up and down when I connect. Hold on, we're not there yet. So this goes in, that goes there. All right, now now it goes up and down. Look at that. But we've obviously got a lot more to do to this. That's just the internal workings of the mechanism, which we didn't get to see while I was building the piano. So I thought I'd do something here with some internal workings because it's so interesting. It's so cool. And it's so not something that I could ever incorporate into my own builds because I don't even have, I mean, I understand basically how it works, but I do not have that sort of brain. So I applaud anybody who can think up how to do something like this. It's insanely amazing. So we've got the bottom part now. Now we have got, we've got two of these and they go on either side. So they're the top part of the stool. This is very fun. We got all these outward facing studs, which are going to be smoothed over. So it's hard to see with all this black. It just kind of looks like lot of black, hard to see the detail. So this is the top of the stool, and the top for the seating actually gets all of these rounded over tile pieces with the inverted studs. So it's currently upside down. We now need 4 legs, and they're all made exactly the same way, and they don't look terribly substantial with just like 3 plates deep, well, 1 brick deep mostly, but that looks like it's going to be a good height for the piano. Or maybe, it might be a bit low, which is why it goes up and down, obviously. Isn't that cool? So we've got the knobs on either side, goes up, still goes down, and look, it's a perfect size for a mini doll me. How awesome is that? Oh my gosh. All right, so if I put this in front of the, kind of ratio-wise looks just a little bit small for the piano. Not like height-wise. Actually, height-wise it's really good, but sideways-wise. But anyway, here we go. This is Playday, the music that's actually sitting on the stand, on the music stand. We're just trying to get the piano stool up to height so that I can pretend I'm playing it in my mini doll version. There you go. This is an abbreviated build of the Lego piano. I hope you enjoyed that. It's, yeah, I could not have built the whole thing on the channel. It took me, quite honestly, a couple of years. But absolutely worth the challenge.